Alright everyone, let's continue with the 7th tale of the Lost Tales of Greece. If I click that, pick out that bloody olive wood along the way, that would be fantastic. So this is wine for the swine, I believe it said? Yeah, wine for the swine, there we go. You have to kill more pigs, do we, or...? No, a leopard and pigs. What? How the hell does that make any sense? Right.
These pigs look hungry.
You are...
Welcome to my empire, traveler. I am its empress, Kirki of the Oceanids.
You live here?
Where are my manners? You must be weary after your long journey. There's some wine in my hold if you'd fetch it for us. I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
No kidding. Oh, we could drink some wine.
I could use a drink. I'll fetch the wine.
Where's the... Where the hell? Oh, it's down there. Gotcha. So, Meta, you meet all sorts of characters in this game. The interesting, the weird, and the plain quirky. Oh.
This toy has teeth marks.
Why do I get the impossible impression that we weren't supposed to see that yet? Well, maybe we were. Oh well. Excuse me. Now we've seen it. Oh, and the things are just having a shitty day. That's just wonderful.
You look deliciously thirsty.
We'll drink it.
All right, Empress. Let's drink.
That's it. Drink your last drink. Breathe your last breath. My subjects grow hungry.
Great. Just great. So she's just gone insane. Well, that's just wonderful. Oh, charming.
Halaka, my head. Where am I?
Okay. Come on. Get your shit together, Cassandra. That's better. No. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a stele here. Okay. So we obviously have to find a way out of here. Right. I'll just click what we can along the way. Okay. this. Okay. Did we just come this... Oh, I'm confused. Oh, no. Here we go. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I probably shouldn't have fallen for the whole act, but I just played along just to see how things went. I'm sick of these bloody boars. I somehow doubt we'll be able to do... I don't suppose... Yeah, they're pretty pissed off. Okay.
Kirky! I will rip you apart and feed you to your animals!
How dare you challenge an empress?
The witch kept a list of names and trophies. This bracelet was worn by Alida.
Okay. Alright. So where's this story continuing anyway? Right. Where are we returning information to anyway? Oh, literally on the address to you. Oh, that makes sense. Ugh. Actually, I think about it. We were taking bringing that guy from the cave to the Adrestia, then to bring him to the island. Of course, that would take a half-decent long sequence. Oh, God.
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Wait! No! Just... Ah! How the hell do you...
Attention!
Oh, there we go.
Commander leaving the helm! About my leader, do you have any news?
I found this Avlos on a siren. If you could call her that.
An Avlos! My wife always loved these. I bet she learned to play it alongside the sirens as they sung men to their deaths. Just like her.
Okay. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'll bet the sirens and Lida were good friends.
She was so mesmerizing. Her song always worked on me.
Sure it did, Bernardus.
In the cave I found a man. I took these spices from him.
Ah, my leader. Do you think the man you found was a Cyclops? Then she concocted an elixir from these spices and helped him to grow a second eye?
Hey, Barnabas has been our friend all the way through the Odyssey. So, I'm not... Yeah, look. We'll play along because he's our friend.
That's exactly what happened. Lida saved the Cyclops' life with magic spices.
She did. We should be careful not to use those spices. Who knows how many eyes we'd grow?
Oh, God.
I found this bracelet. And a lot of pigs.
I can explain. Lida had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirki. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirki to remember her by.
Hey, it's a tale for a reason. We've gone a far crazier in this tale, so sure, why not?
Right as always, old friend. Which means we're one step closer to finding Lida, I think.
You think correctly. The gods would never lie. Aside from Volus and Apathy. But never mind them.
All that for a bracelet, an avlos, and some spices.
But look, I know this bracelet too well. The women of the Siege Plains wear them. These spices are native to the lands of Demeter. And this avlos is marked by a craftsman in the Parnes Mountains.
They're all from Attica.
The cave! They're all around the one known as the entrance to the underworld. It can't be a coincidence. Is that where Lida is?
So do you want me to find out?
There's only one way to know. Let's go.
Most would have called me crazed, but not you. You truly are my best friend.
It's nothing. Now, let's find your wife. So what does Lida look like?
She was the most beautiful woman I've ever known. Beautiful dark hair and skin. Her green eyes sparkled like jewels. And when she drank, could she fight?
Ah, she sounds fun.
She was that and more, my young friend. So much more. It's been so long. I wonder if Lida would even recognize this old face.
Sorry if it really is so she'll remember you. Hey, Herodotus. Alright. No, where's Attica again? Oh. Duh. Right. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna enter there, maybe? Oh, who knows? God, I've just realized this. There's actually no... There's not one single damn fast travel point near it. Wow. That is really one thing that Ubisoft should do, is add a fast travel point just nearish, so it, you know, you don't have to travel just distances to get places, you know, even if it is... I know there's nothing particularly special about the area, but just so you're not constantly riding or doing horseback riding everywhere. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Although on the flip side of it, we should be able to collect a fair amount of materials, so... Alright. So first bit, come on. Let's get the scale going. Nice. What are you taking a casual stroll for? Thank you. My God. Well, I was just going to cut over the hill, but I noticed this. Oh. Damn. Completely forgot to take that. Oh well. What? Wait. Are we just going on the ground or something? Right. How? Okay, I'm confused now. This is definitely underground. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ah, that helps. So one good thing about having one of the extra perks on the sword and the blades, so we can breathe underwater, which definitely helps. Oh, we'll follow the blood trail, I think. It's probably the easiest way.
There are so many bodies. Is this the underworld?
Leader of Ithaca, probably Ithaca. Your father abandoned you. In death, so has your mother. I'm here for you. Imagine your perfect life. Burying my children. Tilling my fields. Baking my bread. Anyone would kill for such a life. Wouldn't you? Good God.
Cassandra.
What did you expect, Cassandra? Of course he's gonna be there. We're here for you, Barnabas.
Lida?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer. Who sent you? Pelenos? Adigles?
No one sent us.
Relax. We're here on our own.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the underworld? Lida, it's me, Varnavas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The same as mine. Lida of Ithaca.
Lida is your daughter. Well, let's go with that.
You were right, old friend. Lida survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Lida was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good.
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra. You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Lida, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
Oh
You've
God!
been defending yourself. Let us help.
Go on, we'll deal with them.
These kind of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names?
Pelenos and Antigles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
Right. Together. Into battle. I will meet my leader again in the Golden Fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Good. I pray to the gods that if she lived, she would live happily. The gods listened.
That's good to hear. Oh, Barnabas, keep up. No, you can. Of course it, well, we could rally fast, there's not much point. We'll follow instead. We'll just follow.
There they are!
Let me do this.
My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
So there's a bonus mission that actually occurs after this tale that, excuse me, occurs in this little town. Just have to find the right place though, if I can.
What will you do with it?
Honor my mother. Protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old pater on the Adrestia.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and matter by leaving.
Nah, you should just stay. I mean, she should just honor her matter. That's probably the best thing.
You're right. This land needs you.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
You alright?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
Maybe she will. In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here.
Alright. Now, there is actually a bonus mission that never gets told about. And I hope I do this right. So, you heard reference to Demeter's wrath, right? Well, it's kind of ironic that, because the next bonus mission has something actually to do with this. How did this...
Doing this for you, one of us. I just
Demeter's
never
fire.
find out.
Right, so this is the other bonus mission. It's actually... We basically have to destroy the grain farms. That's the other bonus mission. The reward for it I can tell you, and I'd like to give a shout out to a YouTuber called Your Raptor. So I found out about this from him actually. So that's quite good. Because you actually get a sword finishing this mission, so... Oh.
God forgive me.
Wait. Let's just get rid of the bounty quickly. Sorry, leader.
I can't believe it. Who would do this?
She says something about the wrath, unless the wrath of Demeter herself gets involved. Let's not do it foul, let's just say the gods did it. Don't really need to incur her wrath, I think. That's just, don't need to spoil this for Barnabas. It was the gods, let's try it.
You asked Demeter to send you a sign. I'd say this is it. She wants you to be with your father, Lida.
Demeter is right. She always is. Staying here means living in the past. My future is on the ocean. Living the life my mater was meant to live. You still have room for one more on your crew?
Always.
Welcome aboard.
The hero's sword. So that's now apparently this was on the cover of the game. I didn't even know actually. I didn't even notice, to be honest. Apparently we were supposed to get this a lot earlier, but we've got it now, which is not bad actually. Not sure how good it is, but at least it's legendary. That's always a good sign. Okay. I'm gonna have to upgrade all my weapons, aren't I? Oh, great. I'll certainly have to do that before I start the next DLC, that's for damn sure. So, plus 19 assassin damage, 28 per crit. Okay, not brilliant. Plus 20 damage to critical assassinate. Okay. So okay, so that must be the added that must be the combination bonus of the okay, with the critical assassination damage, and that would put on top of that. So okay, that's kind of interesting. So you're talking about what, 65 plus 65%, well, plus 50 or 60% damage with the critical assassinate, because you're doing with the extra crit. You get the extra adrenaline, plus you get the extra assassin damage because it's an assassin ability. Oh, that's... If you go for a stealth playthrough, that's actually that's not too bad a sword to have actually for it. Yeah, it's not bad. Above, like, if you're going for a warrior style, that's not the best thing though. Look, everyone's to their own, honestly, so we'll just keep her as reserve. Or did we get her as legendary? Oh wow, we did get her as legendary. Beautiful. 20 ship health on all lieutenants. Okay. $19. I think that's exactly the same thing, isn't it? Well, apologies, Aya, but I think it's only fair to have leader on the ship, especially I'm pretty sure that's almost exactly the same stats anyway, so yeah. Must have one big family on board. I think that's a good way. Well, aside from Bayek, but he's just kind of awesome. So I think we'll just leave with that. Alright, and with that we're going to end this part here as well. That was actually quite an interesting story from Lost Tales of Greece. It was the 7th. Had a lot to do with Barnabas, a bit of folk tale, but I'm not sure if we actually would have found leader if we'd actually convinced him not to believe in these tales. We might never have found her, or we might find her a different way entirely, but you know, when someone sells seeds for most of their life, hey Goros, you tend to live your life believing in these legends and tales and folklore, so sometimes following those leads actually gets you where you need to go, even if it's not yeah, even if it's not exactly normal, should we say? Or, you know, sometimes you just gotta be a bit quirky or a bit weird to get where you need to go. So, oh yes, I didn't even say this. I changed the sword. So, because the other sword was alright, but didn't look quite as cool, so that was kind of interesting. Yeah, give it a look. Anyway, as said, I hope you enjoyed this latest story from Lost Tales of Greece, and I'll see you next time for more AC Odyssey. Later.